Intellijel Steppy. I did a video about this a month or 2 months ago, like overall review tutorial stuff. I left out few things at the time because forgot or on purpose, but today I will talk about them in details. It will be a short video, which are ratcheting and tap recording. Loopy I covered in the previous video, but today I'll do some tricks with it. So, as I said in the previous video, you edit by entering the select or the edit mode just by pressing them. But ratcheting is a little special. You press the edit red button and you hold it until it starts blinking. What you do is you press select, you select a track you want to work on. I will choose the snare track. You get out of it, you press the red button, it starts blinking. Now what happens is you select a step that you want to ratchet. What you do is you select a step, the right side becomes the editor, which is no ratchets, 1 ratchet, 2 ratchets, 4, 6, 8, 12, and random ratcheting. What this does is it will ratchet randomly on every step with different number of ratchets. Let's go back. You want to exit of this step, go on this side, you click again and you select a step here, and the left side becomes the editor, same as I explained on this side. While you are on this, if you need to edit another step in the same side, you simply just press that step. So let's say I go to this step, I add some ratchets, I change step, there is nothing, I go back to the ratchets are there. That's basically how ratcheting works on this. When you add ratchets to a step, each ratchet makes the gate's length equal to 1 tick, because a clock pulse is 24 ticks, or depending what you have set up. So that's basically the theory part of the ratcheting. Let me play some sound. It's a very simple pattern, a 4/4 down. And let's do some ratchets for a few seconds and listen to the random also too. So that's no ratcheting on the snare track. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, and random. Now each step will start to ratchet randomly. And that's basically it about it. I don't know, maybe I missed something. I will write down in the comments if I missed something. I'm back to this. You press the red button again, hold it, and you're out of ratchet. Now we go back to tap recording. Okay, back to business. Tap recording mode. What it basically is just a simple live recording, meaning you tap on the buttons per step, and that's how you record in it while live playing. When you record in this mode, the tap recordings always play back in sync with the clock input, like whatever you're using as clock division, gate, probability, ratchets, and other things. I am in the mode now, but I will exit. So to enter tab recording, you simply press the yellow left side select mode and just 1 tap on the red button, the edit, and they like start to blink in unison. They're synced, as we call it. And now you have 4 green lights, channel A, B, C, D. The 4 corresponding buttons on the other side now are used to clear what you recorded. If you press one time only short, it clears right the next step coming in. If you hold it longer, it deletes more steps, or you can just keep holding it until it deletes the whole track, the whole pattern. Below that, on the left side and the right side, the buttons are flashing red, which is to give you an idea of the tempo that's going on. In a ways, it's a visual metronome. If I click play, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and whatever, so on. And in here is divided. How you input patterns is you visually watch the metronome, and each of the tracks corresponds, like each of these buttons correspond to a track, and you don't go by steps. You just click the button of the track you want to, whatever you want to record. So now it recorded what I did to it. If I click one time, it just deletes the incoming step. If I hold a little longer, delete some more, and then I can just hold it longer and delete the whole thing. Detail wise, I guess that's basically it. Like, there is not many details to talk about it, except to just demonstrate something with it. Let me kind of get in sync with my eyes and these lights in here. Okay, we got somewhere, we got a beat going on. Woohoo! So that's basically it. There is not many details to talk about. It's just great for fast improvisations, breaks, this and that. And after this, I will go do a cool trick with Loopy. Thank you. Okay, we're back with Steppy. A short video about Loopy itself, what it does, and not how I like to use it. You can't really use this in every single recording you make, but it's fun for me sometimes. To access Loopy, you press the select button, the yellow, left side. Loopy is right under probability. On the right side, the sixth button. You engage or disengage. Once you click that, you click the select button again, you exit, or you can stay in there because now it does not matter. You don't need to change tracks. What it does, it loops all 4 tracks. I wish it looped per track too, like if you can select a certain track and just loop that track while the rest is playing. The way it loops is if you hold one button, like it just loops constantly on that step, and then if you go 2, 3, 4, it will just loop between them. But what happens is when you click to loop, the track position continues to advance like normally as the loop plays. And this means when you release the buttons, the pattern reverts to playing exactly the step it would have played if you did not loop the section. and everything else is still in the loop mode, whatever, ratcheting and delays, probabilities, and other things. But one cool thing, this is, as I said, this is a very short video about Loopy too, but one cool thing that I, one day, without even realization, I started to do is playing the pattern, looping one step, and using the mixer to raise the volume of a certain track, like they do in techno, starting with the snare from up and going, like from down and going all the way up with the volume, like break-ins, breakouts. But the thing is that, as I said before, I wish it would loop per track, not the whole thing at once. Then you can just have the snare looping, while in this mode now, it will just loop the whole thing completely, like in this case. So everything loops, which is kind of cool too. And I started doing this. Or this. So that's basically it about Loopy and Steppy. This is probably one of the most fun sequencers I find, and I have like 10 sequencers: Hermod, Steppy, Octon. I have few others on the sides. I have few others in the closet too. But this is the most fun, most immediate, most satisfying sequencer I've played with. So that's basically it. Thumbs up or down, and thank you very much.